I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And we're going to do our chat today.
Today's our YouTube video.
Yes. So we each brought 8 projects from our sewing room that we're going to share with you.
What a pretty little package of fabric.
Yes. Some are things we have here in the shop. So if we have the kit or the pattern or the book or whatever, we'll try to tell you that. And then every Friday on our Facebook page, we go live with live shopping. So you can go over there and watch that. And some of the things that we have here, you'll find on that live shopping. You can always call the shop, or you can send a message on Facebook with your order, or leave it in the comments of that Facebook post on Fridays. And some of the things that we share with you are stuff that we don't have anymore, or stuff we've picked up at a different shop. This is just
Or
our
maybe
little
years
chat.
ago.
Yes.
Because I think this is years ago.
Yes. So it's just a way to stay on track in your sewing room, because we know how overwhelming it can get in there with all the projects to do.
Yes.
So it's a nice way for us, and we encourage you to do the same, to make a list every week, and then it helps you stay on track. And it's so nice when you look back and you got something done.
Yes, reward.
Yes. All right. Well, we'll get started. You want to go first?
Sure. So I'm going to show the Modern Holiday Volume 2 Ghost, which you brought the pattern over here.
I did.
Okay, so there's the pattern, and we do have the pattern in the shop, and we have kitted it, I think, all 6 ways now.
We've done all 6, and we've been showing them on our Friday shopping. We have them all kitted separately without the pattern, so you can buy them individually and then buy the pattern.
You can choose however you want.
Yeah.
But here's the
The
ghost.
ghost is so cute.
I love the fabric.
So the ghost is here, and he finishes 19 by 52 and a half.
So it's pretty purples and pinks.
And the background is a white with a black check or black dot.
Yes. So cute. That one there's got little bats on it. And this is an easy, quick table runner.
Yes.
I thought it would be cute like as a bench pillow too. But I have to do a little math.
Yeah.
Because a bench pillow really isn't very
Wide.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do a year of smalls here in the shop. So for the whole year, we focus on one book. So we did Table-tastic 3 for 2023. And this is July's runner. And I couldn't remember if I showed it quilted. I've got the binding cut. I just haven't got it on, but this is July's.
This is July.
And it's not a runner, it's like it's a table topper, or it could be a baby quilt.
It's 36 by 36, or maybe even 40 by 40, I don't remember. It's pretty.
And this quilt design is one we offer here in the shop. It's called Fanfare. It's a really awesome design. I find myself picking it a lot. But I do have my binding cut, so that's progress, right?
And that is a kit we sell.
Yes, this is a kit we sell. The book is sold separately. And we do have the kits. Even though it's July's, we're a little bit ahead. That never happens.
Isn't today like June the 14th, so you're not that far yet.
No. Well, I don't have binding on it yet either, so.
Well, I have many things that I don't have binding on.
Hopefully.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over and show you a little bit of cross stitch. So last week I showed you I had 2 of the blue work pairs done. And this pattern we do have in the shop. And I'm doing mine in green, and they're all done.
Yay.
And they're so cute and tiny. But all the templates are in there to actually make them into pairs. So I'll add this to my pile of needs to be fully finished. I wasted a lot on that. Don't do that, people. Stitch to one side. Because I don't know why I thought I needed to go in the middle.
Wow.
Oh, that was a waste. This is a 20 count, I think just ivory that I stitched them on. But they're all done, and now it is ready to finish, and I have many items to fully finish now. The stitching is done, but it's not pretty if you don't finish it. You don't get to enjoy it.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you my runner, because I need to go get a pattern for that. I forgot my pattern. I picked out of the Modern Holiday. Mom and I both picked one and took it home, which I'm thinking I might pick another one because that was fun. I picked the posies, and I've got it done. So
Yeah,
it's
I'd like
ready
to do
to
the
be
hearts, I
quilted.
think. Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah, it turned out really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And the size is what?
19 by 51. They're all
Yeah, and
pretty
it's-
close to the same size, but
It was a pretty, pretty quick. It went fast. The binding's going to be the same green as the stem
and the leaves.
and the leaves. Yeah.
I like that.
The background's kind of a flower or paisley,
White on white.
white on white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's very
done.
fresh and summery.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking I might take the leaves next.
I think Jackie took the flags.
Okay.
So anyway, I would like to do the hearts. I love a chain.
So it'd be the hearts, the leaves, and the presents is what's left.
So we're going to keep with cross stitch because I've got it all piled up here. So this is a book, Blackbird, A Heart Remembers, and I just fully finished the second project out of that book. And A Heart Remembers to me was kind of put somebody's name in there that you remember. So that's my mom, Ada K, and there's her date of birth in there. So it is all stitched, finished, but needs to now be put in a frame. Like I said, my stack is growing to finish. All right, so I don't know where Jessica went, so I'll just keep right on going. So I'm going to show you.
I can't find that pattern.
What pattern are you looking for?
The chickens.
That's a cluck cluck sew, but I don't.
I
You don't have a pattern with the.
You want me to go on, or are you still showing?
No, I'm done, so you can go.
Well, I went to look for the pattern, but I couldn't find it. It's by Cluck Cluck Sew, and it's the chickens. I showed it last week, and I think I had the pattern last week. But anyway, I thought, I'm going to get
You don't
those
have
done.
one at home?
I do, but I forgot it.
Oh,
So I was going to go get it, but
I thought maybe it was stuck in your bag.
no, I must have forgot it at home. But anyway, last week I only had 2 chickens done, and I've been really focusing on them. I have 10.
Oh, wow.
And I need 8 of each
Style. Because
style.
one's standing and the other one's setting.
Yes, one's standing. We do not have this kit anymore. We do have we did have the pattern.
I think we still have the pattern here somewhere. We have to put our hands
if
on
not, but that's the one that's setting on his little blue nest.
Oh, I see the little nest now at the bottom. How
Or I
cute.
guess her. She's.
So yeah, you are making good progress.
Yeah, you need 8 of each, and I have 5 of each. I just decided
Yes,
last
we only had
week.
6 more birds to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this done.
You are. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yep, it's my focus. I've decided I'm gonna get some things done this summer. That's my plan.
That's your plan. I know,
Every
and what
once in a while,
happens
get
to
something
both
done.
of us is we're bringing stuff home for the
all
shop all
Yeah,
the
you're
time.
about to see that too.
You're about to see that mess. Okay, now I'm going to show you more cross stitch because that is what's on front of me up here in this pile. I'm jumping around on my paper. But this is the book. We do have this in the shop. It's called A Rainbow of Threads. It's by Artist Designs. And the sampler in here, I fell in love with when I seen it at market because it's so bright. Look at that. Has parrots, has bowls of fruit, and I love the border. I'm making good progress on it though. I spend some time on it. Instead of hand sewing binding, I prefer to do this.
Yeah.
So look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So that is actually how big it's going to be. You can see the bottom part. I need to get back way. So I mean, it's a good size sampler. It's definitely going to take some custom framing. I'm not going to try to frame it. And this is 18 count fabric by Be Stitch Me, called Not Another Sampler is the color of it. So it kind of has kind of pinky hues to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tan, but
It's pretty.
I'm enjoying it. And it's done with a wool blend thread. I have them all in a ring in the little floss bags. But you don't, separate it. It's thick. And I can't imagine doing it on anything that was real tight. Because I'm having to put thread conditioner on every time. So it takes a little time. I want it to lay nice. Yeah, I was right. It was 18 count.
Okay. So we started a new block of the month called the Fab Farm. We have the pattern, but the spots are all taken. And the first month was horses. And I'm ready to take home the next month, which is cows.
Yes.
So I need to do the cows.
And
So
I'm
here's
seeing
the-
some of you girls post.
I
You even got the
know.
pigs done.
They even got the pigs done.
Yeah, they're so cute together.
Yes. So anyway, we are making this one.
The big one.
Yeah. And I'm going to take the cows home today.
With the blocks. we are full as far as signing up. Yes, we have the pattern.
We do have the pattern, yes.
All right, let's see. I've done that and that. Oh, my sweet kisses. Where did I do with that? Oh, it's behind me. Okay, so we're doing a sew along that actually ends tomorrow. Today's the 15th, right? And it is called Sweet Kisses. And then there's the one on the back that's done really scrappy. So when I showed you last week, I still had 11 blocks to do. I've done all 11 blocks and started putting the rows together.
Yay.
Yeah. Now, you put this together on the diagonal, so it's kind of even hard to show because it's on the diagonal. But I'll do the best I can here.
Wow.
Oh,
So you are done, or you still have the outside?
I still have rows.
You still have a few rows left. It's big.
Now, this thing
there
is
you
like
go.
72 by something.
That is really awesome. So there's the pattern. We do have the pattern here in the shop. This is a quilt along we've done on our private Facebook group. So we've asked for progress pictures, and then we've been giving prizes. And there's no commitment to having it done. There's a bicycle guy
With a
out
little boy riding on the back in a basket.
in a literal basket, yes, like an actual tied on milk crate basket.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Only in our small town would things like that go down. Anyway, we did it on there, and there was no, there's no obligation to finish. It's just progress, and we give prizes.
So it has been a fun one to make, and we do sell these low volume packs because you can see my backgrounds have a lot going on, and that is really the look I was going for, just basically like it is on the back of that pattern. So I have 5 more rows to put together, and I have them laid out on the floor actually. But
So we do sell the packs, and we cut them all the time here in the shop, and so we always have some. Because that's the one thing I know in my sewing room I never have enough of is low volumes.
And if you are fortunate enough to get to visit us, I picked these out of the clearance room. So these are just 1-yard cuts
that you're going to use for your triangles, right?
And I didn't even need them.
Oh,
you have to have, for the setting triangles, I think it has to be 11 1/4 inch square, and then you cut that twice. So we had cut 30 yards, and that wasn't enough.
Oh yeah.
It was a 30 yard or 1/4 yards.
I don't remember.
Anyway, it wasn't enough. And so I thought, well, I'll just go up there and get a few 1-yard cuts, and then I didn't even use them because I had
some other stash.
some other stuff. But if you get to come, there's also other ways to add low volume prints, and those sell for $8.
We think we have an awesome sale room. You could make quilts out of that sale room.
It's great fabric up there.
Okay, so like I said, I'm on a mission to finish.
No way.
Seriously, I forgot it too. Oh, this is for Pete's sake. I forgot another thing. I thought I was so prepared. Okay, well, I'll just tell you about it. It was a Stitch Pink sew along. Here's some of the pattern. That was done by Moda. I think they do it every year. Now this has been several years ago.
Yeah, does it tell you at the bottom? I really bet that's about 5 years ago.
Probably, yeah. But there's 30 blocks, so it's a block a day
For 30 days.
For the month of October and for breast cancer awareness. And so anyway, I have 23 blocks done.
Oh, you are so close.
Yes. So
And they're
I need to
beautiful.
just
It's got the
finish
Anna
it.
Marie Horner fabric that I love.
Yeah, and I picked this, kind of dot background.
But it's not white. I like that.
Oh, so pretty. So anyway, I'm like, this is next. I'm gonna get the chickens done, and then I'm gonna finish
Concentrate
these
on
blocks.
that. Look at that block.
And the quilt, once it's done, there's no sashing. You're just sewing the blocks together.
And it ends up being 60.5 by 72. So it's going to be a nice size.
I mean, just looking at these blocks, they're not all the same size. So I'm gonna be probably adding some,
Well,
some little strips around the edges. Look at this house one.
it can happen. You can do it.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
So the blocks are so pretty.
Yes.
And I'm
it's
sure
like-
all of us have these quilts in our stash that are so close, but we walked away from for whatever
yes,
reason.
for whatever reason. Well, we got distracted. We brought home something new and more exciting, and you know, it's like it went in timeout for a bit. You're bored with it. So it's like, okay, just get it done.
So you still have all the fabric together that's going to go in this?
I do. That's what I forgot was all the
Oh, look at that block.
the
That's
fabric
cool.
I have left, and
Look at that
the
one, too.
pattern. I forgot the pattern too.
Oh yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah, there's a basket.
I love baskets. Mm-hmm. Those are really
Yeah.
cool.
So there, you've seen my blocks.
Yes. I want to stay tuned to that because that's beautiful.
Well, let's see. I mean, no promises for next week, but maybe I'll have the chickens done next week.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, a finished piecing binding, not on the quilt, but last week I showed you strips that weren't sewn together or pressed, and I'm going to do this binding really scrappy. See that? Isn't that cool? So it's going to have a rainbow effect. So this is going to go on my quilt, the Chain of Fools, and I brought it again to show it. I showed it last week, but why not? You can see it again.
Yes.
It has been quilted. I did square it up, and I got the binding pieced and pressed and ready to
And
sew on.
I think we have this pattern, don't we?
We do. And this was a jelly roll that I did it with. Not that you couldn't make scraps work, but a jelly roll will work. So this is a Jen Kingwell jelly roll that is way old. Haven't had in the store for a long time.
Yeah, we do have some of her new one, or last one or something.
Let's see
Beach
how
one
those
or something.
grunges are in there as the diamonds. So that I had just a little bit left here and there, and that's how I made the binding. So the binding's going to have a real distinct look to it. But I can't wait to get it on.
Yeah,
And then
that'd be awesome.
it'll go perfect with the backing.
We have it ironed and sewn and ready.
And I've trimmed this all, squared it all up. So it's ready to sew on.
Ready.
But I don't know. I have 2 quilts to put binding on, not counting the hand sewing. And then I have 2 that need hand sewing. That's all sewed on.
Yeah, I'm
So
kind of
I
in
need
the
to take a
same
road
boat.
trip, and that traps me in the car for hand sewing, for binding.
Right.
Because I can't hardly cross stitch. I can, but it's not yet easy.
Okay, so I'm going to show you, Mom showed you her progress with Sweet Kisses, and you know, she's really showing me up because I still have the same amount of blocks done.
I know, but you worked on chickens
Yeah, so
and animals.
this is my signature move though. Start something new, get a few blocks done, put it away for like 5 years, and then get it out and finish it 5 years later.
And then it looks all new and fresh
Yeah,
again.
then you guys are like, whoa, I want that pattern. And we're like, that was 5 years
That's
ago.
5 years ago. Not here, not happening.
No, I'm going to get it done maybe next.
Okay, I don't
Before
want to wrinkle
summer.
all this up because
Before
it's
summer's
all so
over.
pressed. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is my block of the month, Sweet Kisses. And I was sewing
Oh,
on.
is this called Sweet Kisses too? Sunny Kisses. Okay,
sorry.
what's that pattern then?
So we have this pattern in the shop, and it is a block of the month, and we do have spaces open. So we are
I think the
3
house
months
does.
in. Yeah. And I have them all, these 3, because you're doing a row a month. So these top 3 are finished. They're hanging up in the retreat center. I didn't
And
want
I
to
had
take
some ladies just sign up last week that were at retreat, and they just picked up all 3 months.
it. Works out really good. So anyway, I have July. That's still in a nice little pretty bag. So keep me accountable. I still have to do July before July gets here.
Yeah, I wouldn't commit to that.
Well, I need to.
I feel you.
I hate to get far behind on something like this, which is quite a bit of piecing for a whole row,
Yeah.
which is going to be the flowers for me. Anyway,
Okay, so I'm going to show you the dinosaurs again. I wanted to make this, and I
and
took
the
it
fabric
home,
is lovely.
and I haven't done anything with it. But I'm going to make the baby size that's here on the back. I've done several Elizabeth Hartman patterns, and I love them.
You do.
So here's the dinos, and here's your
Oh, I love the background.
background.
That navy is going to be gorgeous.
These are all the dinosaurs.
And you pick and choose when you buy this kit what colors go with what dinosaur. It's not like your block of the month.
Well, they are all marked.
Okay.
Fab 1, yeah, everything's marked, so you will be able to
Put the
write that one
dinosaurs together by the pattern.
yes, Yeah, there it is. It's marked. So yeah, everything is marked. I mean, of course you could change it up and do whatever you wanted, but I did, you know, I did mark them. So the girls did.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know, I'm excited.
That's
and
lovely.
then here's the little
Binding.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna make the baby size because I'm sure there will be a baby someday.
48 by 48. So you
I
can
will
still
want
see
to
there's
give this to.
there's a good variety of dinosaurs even in the small one. Well, I mean, you get them all in there. You're just not making like 4 of some of them. You're making 2 of each. It looks like.
Yeah.
So cute. Okay.
We do have this kit here in the shop. And
Oh, we
do
have the kit
and
and
we
the
have the kit and the pattern.
Okay, now I'm going to show you forest fungi, which is supposed to be a store sample, which Jeanette has not hardly worked on. There it is, and it is a pen and paper pattern, which she has some really good patterns. Excuse me. And it's all done in color. Nice little booklets.
Yeah,
Shows
and
a lot
that's
of
the
pictures.
piecing. That's all piecing too.
All piecing.
I've done several of hers also. I like hers too.
And here's one little set of mushrooms.
Oh,
Aren't they cute?
they are so cute.
And I have the second set of little mushrooms.
And I
cut out.
think we have this kit. Don't
We do. We have the kit and the pattern. The fabrics are going to be gorgeous.
Yes, and I think we have some fat quarter packs of this too.
Yeah, it's called something fall.
Maple.
Maple.
I know because I looked at them yesterday when I was organizing. Our 16 fat quarter packs is one of our top sellers here in the shop. We sell those all the time because it's a good variety of fabric.
A lot of options to
a
do with it.
lot of things you can do with it. Okay, so I was digging around this morning to make something new, you know, of course.
Because you don't have enough to do.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't have nearly enough things. And I bought this, I'm thinking years ago at a quilt festival or something that we went to.
Oh, even the ribbon's pretty.
Yeah, so this is a Riley Blake fabric. I'm unpacking it, so that means I have to make it.
Oh, look at that. Look at that print.
So there's 10 fat quarters. I really even haven't opened it and looked at it.
Oh, look at the little flower.
But it will not set nicely on the shelf anymore, so
she's
something
opened
must be done. But anyway, it's 10 fat quarters, and I was thinking this last night when I was putting my stuff together to bring.
You have to open that one up. It's
This
really...
pattern that you've made,
Oh, yeah.
it takes 10 fat quarters
Look
and
at
a
the
background.
cute one with
And
the
this would be so fast. I mean, I could have this done in a few hours. So
You really could.
I'm thinking, you know, if you got fabric that you're like, I bought it, I don't really know what to do with it, sew something up really quick, and at least then it's now a quilt that you can donate, use, enjoy, whatever. Instead of, because I mean, no one gets any fun out of this except for me.
In your sewing room.
In my sewing room.
It's a pretty
And then
stack.
it's only pretty for a while, and then it's stressful because it's still sitting there.
It's like, how many years have I had that? I haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, so anyway, I think I'll pick out a background, maybe a Essex linen,
And go with that.
and do that as the background and get that
Where
done.
this came from.
That was my last one. Are you done?
I got the Swan Garden,
Okay.
which I'm going to show you the same as I did last week. I haven't done anything with it. I'm still waiting for the cloth, so that's my excuse on this little cross stitch, because I would love to start the Swan Garden. I did gather all the floss. Going to have lots of pretty colors, and what a mess that looks like. And then here's all the extra ones that I need to put on floss drops. So I got the little floss drops, I got the pretty ring,
Got everything to start.
and it's not here yet, is it?
Oh, you need the cloth.
The cloth? No. Well, it's this nice, pretty kind of black,
We
washed
did get
out
some
black.
new pretty fabric yesterday, but no cloth.
No cloth yet.
No.
All right, well, we'll just keep being patient.
Keep waiting.
Because it's not like I don't have other things to work on.
That's right. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. That ends our chat, and we will see you, go over to our Facebook page for Friday shopping, and then we'll see you here again next week. So
Are you going to do Friday shopping tomorrow or not?
we'll discuss it here in a second. We are going to do Friday shopping, but the time I think is going to change. But anyway,
Once you'll post all that.
we won't discuss that with you guys, our business affairs.
Our life.
Our life, yeah, what we got going on. All right, well, have a good weekend, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.